Hey guys, me and team here. This match will be against Dash with a diamond rating of 1,925, 397 losses, 380 losses, 397 wins. Let's get to the replay. Now, Jash here is a Protoss player. He will be in the blue, and I will be the red Terran player. So off we go. And in an effort to learn the races, I am once again avoiding any type of really early all-in play. If I have no problems with all-ins, but I'd like to be able to do some strategies that do not require me to execute an attack blindly. So, and that's with each of the races. So even though I'm going to take some losses, it's a learning experience, so there you go. I'm not playing Zerg, and I know it, so I go 10 Supply Depot, and we'll be going 12 racks. Once again, no walling off. I don't really care to wall off. I can put my units at the ramp choke later, though, if I need a concave. So there's always that. No getting picked off by stalkers or anything. And scouting for each other's bases. We both basically go the wrong way. He goes slightly sooner, but no biggies there. Pretty standard stuff. Get the gas. Now, really, I'm trying to learn one base play for all three races. Well, I know it for Zerg, but I'm trying to learn it for the other races. So what I'm going to do here as Terran is try to timing push if the toss goes in expansion. Otherwise, just constantly scout him and counter what he's doing. He tries to harass me with the probe, but yeah, I had the Marines pretty close by. It's harder to harass with probes when the unit and the buildings are near to the nexus. So get the gas, orbital command, and now I'm just going to build a bunch of barracks. I'm actually going to go 5 racks with a tech lab. That's probably the wrong call. I don't know. It allows me to build more Marauders than I would be able to otherwise, though. And just as the song by Husky points out, Marauders turn toss to goo. So there you go. Protoss is going Stargate and Gateway. A little bit of an interesting tech build. Unfortunately for him, he gets caught. Yeah, I'm not one of those greedy Terrans who just constantly uses mules and doesn't scan ever. I find the intelligence from the scan to be much more valuable than the minerals. Especially since, well, actually he's considerably ahead in harvesters. But that's fine. I'm still training harvesters dutifully until I get to at least decent saturation. Protoss is actually oversaturating here. And his reasoning for that is obvious on the skin. He's dropping a pylon down here. That almost always means expansion. So I'm getting ready for that. He is going with the mortals. I'm going with 2 of the double M bioball components. No medevacs, unfortunately. Another noteworthy thing, though, is that I got infantry weapons pretty early, and I'm actually going to start on armor in a minute here. So I'm going to power up my early game units. I find that very valuable, and it can have an impact on the game sooner than people think. Actually, some of the pros have done that. I say this like every game, but Huck is known as a Protoss player for going that +1 weapon upgrades early sometimes. And, I hit this with a scan, so I got a nice little 47 supply, 1-0 army here. My opponent is at, wow, 65, although a lot of that's got to be probes. Yeah, the vast majority of that differential is probes. But pretty impressive. I'm spending all my money. It's not like I'm not. And I'm reasonably close to full saturation. Well, I have full saturation when it comes to minerals. So, wow, that's just crazy. 55 to 72. That chrono boost mechanic, man, I'll tell you. But one thing that I do have in my favor from blowing all these scans, all those mules, oh, so painful on the mineral loss. No, but I know exactly what kind of units he has. And that's going to help me out significantly when I go to attack him. So I'm going to hit with 58 to his 79. He sees this all the way with an observer. I actually put a missile turret over here because when I saw the starport, I thought, oh, maybe he'll go with some kind of void ray. Maybe not. He's getting a robotic support prey to counter the bioball. I finished Terran infantry, and it looks like I'll have shields done pretty close to when I hit there. So that's pretty good timing. 66 to 84, and full 20 back, but he's got 20 more workers. So perfect timing push with +1 against +0 across the board. Yeah. That's not good. Pretty good force fields, but he's just outmatched here. He should probably be spending his money. Yeah, just chew up the probes. 2 armor. These probes are going to scratch the Marauders, but that's about it. And Stalkers don't have blink or anything yet because he went Robotech. Yeah, just nothing on the Stalkers. Really, only Immortals are good on the ground against Marauders. So Marauders are a bit of a matchup problem for Protoss. And that's why the song says that. Yeah, look at that damage. It's just crazy. And of course you can't micro the Immortal away because I got concussive shells. Just those +1 upgrades, man, it makes a big difference. I'm really grinding on my units here. Yeah, I stopped at 25 harvesters. Look at the difference in when you have 25 versus 29. And once you start getting up to 24 or 25, that's saturation on one base. You don't need more than that. Add another 3 if you want to use your second gas, but whatever. And I was going to say good game, but he quit first. So that'll take care of that. +1 infantry upgrade overcame a significant supply differential and took the game. Thumbs up if you like the video, thumbs down if you don't. I will see you guys in the next one. Me and team signing off.